What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another cryptocurrency update. So the market is green again. Bitcoin is basically just sitting where it was, but doing very nicely here at $23,000. I've got these two blue lines here because this is where I believe if we can break above this channel, we're back in a bull run. If we go back below this line of resistance here, we're basically the same as where we were in a bear market. Of course, we are still in a bear market, but we have broken this short-term trend. So now the market is basically trying to figure out where it wants to go. Now with Terra, of course, we haven't done much of a movement, down 1.6% today on Terra Classic and down very similarly on UST. The overall market right now, we got Bitcoin in number one for the trending cryptocurrencies. Phantom, surprisingly, is now in number two, but Luna Classic is way down now at 27. So it's up to you guys if you want to push this back up. You need to be talking about on Twitter, you need to be talking about on YouTube, you need to be trading it, all of that sort of stuff. If you do want to trade Luna Classic, obviously one of the best places to do that is Binance. If you can't access Binance from where you are, you could use a VPN. Obviously, I can't suggest that you do that, but you could if you wanted to. But of course, they have the best liquidity. They're stacking their Luna Classic. It's one of the best places you could possibly trade. And of course, you can also trade USTC here as well. So there's a link down there in my description if you want to sign up to Binance, and you're going to get loads of decent bonuses if you do follow that link. Now, if we do check out the crypto bubbles here, we can see CRV up 20%, SNX up 13%, Atom 12, Rune 11. So the market is looking good. And this is basically over here on the DXY. This is the reason, right? This is the dollar currency index, and we are having a little bit of a pullback here. As you can see here, whenever the market has a significant pullback, that is when the crypto markets go into a bull market. Now we are in a bear market for crypto and a bull market for the DXY. So this is an interesting chart to check. You can come and check it out yourselves, but we are in a little bit of a pullback here, as we can see, which could mean that the markets get a little bit stronger from here. In my opinion, we are in a little bit of a dead cat bounce or a relief rally, a bear market rally. And a bear market rally normally ends up with the price crashing again because new investors come in, they rebuy loads and loads and loads, then the market starts to crash, they panic, and then these new buyers create a new cascading effect, just like what we saw here. So what I'm looking at is right here, the first line of resistance would be about 25,200, and then up to here at around the 28,000 would be the two lines that I'm watching for resistance if we can break out of here. What would be bullish for us to happen right now would be us to come down, retest these regions, and come back up. Probably something like this could happen, and this would be super bullish. That's the less likely scenario, of course. Coming back down below these regions is the more likely one. You can trade those over on Binance if you want to make the best of the situation. When it comes to Terra Classic, what I think right now is this is just the waiting game. We do have the volume suffering significantly now at 36% down right now, which is very bad for, the burning, right? Right now, we don't have the burning happening on chain or on the centralized exchanges, but with this low of volume, it means that only 1.2% of this volume would be burnt, which means the hopes of it going to 10 cents, a dollar are very far in the future. So the best thing to do is just dollar cost average if you believe in Terra Classic, or dollar cost average into whatever the project is that you guys believe in. Of course, nothing in this video is financial advice, but I did find this article here about 5 reasons to invest in Terra Luna this July 2022. So their first reason would be existing developer base. So of course, while the new Terra Luna may not have a clear roadmap, it's a vast network of developers and validators currently building its future. In the past, these developers succeeded a new series of updates on Terra Station Mobile, a new dashboard, a means to vote on governance proposals, and a means to manage NFT assets, interactions with smart contracts, color themes, and more. So they've already got a huge developer base. It's not like a new meme coin that is maybe a team of 1 or 2 people. This is a huge developer base already. They already have a decentralized network. Of course, you guys know what that means. There's no more algorithms, which is obviously what we want to see. The algorithm between Luna Classic and UST, which sent the whole ecosystem into a death spiral, which is something we never want to see again. And number 4, they have determination. So the large existing Luna holder base who lost funds in Terra Luna and UST collapse will continue to receive new Terra Luna tokens over the next 2 years. So I personally still have those tokens. I think we've initially got a 30% release, which I sold in the pump, which is what I was talking about on the channel. I sold those new Lunas almost straight away. I think I got a pretty decent price for it, but nowhere near as much as I lost in UST. But of course, I'm still holding about 70%. A lot of people will still be invested in this whole ecosystem, whether it's the new Luna or Luna Classic. And quality protocols. So pre-existing protocols are getting ready to launch on the Terra 2.0 network, and also some of these protocols will be staying on the Terra Classic ecosystem, which is a good thing to see. So with that said, I do hope I provided you some value today. This was your little Terra Luna update, and I'll see you guys in the next video.